Hello students, in this video we will discuss power transmitted through pipes. Now the power is transmitted through pipe by flowing water or other liquids flowing through them. The power transmitted depends upon the weight of liquid flowing through pipe and the total head available at the end of pipe. Consider pipe AB connected to the tank. The head available in the tank is H, and when the water or any liquid flowing through this pipeline, so head loss or energy loss takes place. This energy loss is considered as HF, and the head available at the outlet of pipe B is H net. It is the net head available at pipe B. So V is the velocity of flowing fluid, D is the diameter of pipe, and L is the length of pipe. Now the power transmitted through pipe is depends upon weight of water flowing through pipe and head available at the outlet of a pipe. So first of all we will calculate weight of water flowing through pipe per second. So for that we require a gamma value. Gamma is the weight density. It is the ratio of weight of fluid to the volume of fluid. So from this equation we can calculate a weight value. So weight is equal to specific weight into volume per second. Gamma is nothing but rho into g. So you can put gamma value, it is rho into g, into volume per second is q. So q is equal to area into velocity. So put gamma and q value in this equation. So we will get a weight of water flowing per second is equal to rho into g into area is pi by 4 d square, because the cross section area of pipe is circular, and it is velocity. So it is the value of weight per second. Now the next part is power transmitted at the outlet of the pipe. Now the power transmitted is depends on weight of water flowing through the pipeline and the head available at the outlet. So already we have calculated the weight per second value, and the head available at the outlet is nothing but H net is a head available at the outlet, and it is the its value is total head available in the tank H minus head loss HF. Now put the head at the outlet value. So head at the outlet is H minus HF. Now in this case this H is head available in the tank and or head available at the A point, and the HF is head loss or energy loss value. It is FLV square by 2GD, and the power transmitted at the outlet of pipe, it is calculated in watt unit. Now the efficiency of power transmitted. Efficiency is nothing but output upon input. Now in this case the efficiency is energy or power available at point B to the power available at point A. Due to the friction, the energy at B is lower and the energy at A is higher. So the efficiency is the ratio of power available at the outlet of the pipe to the power supplied at the inlet of the pipe. Now the power available at the outlet of pipe is W is the weight of water flowing through pipe per second into the head available at the outlet B. So B head is H net. H net is nothing but H minus HF, and the power supplied at the inlet of the tank. So head available at the entry A is W into H. So H is the head. So the efficiency is H minus HF divided by H. The next point is condition for maximum transmission of power. Now the condition for maximum transmission of power is obtained by differentiating the equation 1. And equation 1 is the power transmitted at the outlet of the pipe. It is weight per second into head at the outlet. So the weight per second we can calculate from specific weight gamma value, and head at the outlet is H minus HF. This value is H net. Now multiplying by V into this term H minus HF, so we will get HV minus VHF. But we know the HF is the head loss value. It is nothing but FLV square by 2GD. Put this HF value in this equation and then simplify. Rho G pi by 4 D square HV minus V into V square, it is V cube. It is FLV cube by 2GD. Make it complete. Now the condition for maximum transmission of power is obtained by differentiating this equation. So differentiate this equation by V, because V is the velocity of water. So differentiate this equation by dV. So it is rho G pi by 4 D square HV minus FLV cube by 2GD, and equate this equation with 0. Now rho G pi by 4 D square is a constant, so take it common. So we will get rho G pi by 4 D square D by dV, the bracket HV minus FLV cube by 2GD is equal to 0. So differentiation, now again this in this bracket, H is constant, FL2GD is constant, differentiate only V and V cube. After differentiating, we will get rho G pi by 4 D square, in the bracket we will get H minus differentiation of V cube is 3 FLV square by 2GD is equal to 0. Now shift this rho G pi by 4 D square to the right side, so it is cancelled out, it is 0. So we will get H minus 3 FLV square by 2GD is equal to 0. But FLV square by 2GD is HF. It is FLV square by 2GD. So the H minus 3HF is equal to 0. So therefore the HF value is equal to H by 3. HF is equal to H by 3, and the condition for maximum transmission, this is a condition for maximum transmission of power. This HF value is 1/3 of the head available in the tank. So H is the head available, H is the head available in the tank. This is the H head available in the tank, and HF is a head loss value. The next point is maximum efficiency of transmission of power. So efficiency of power transmission through pipe, this value we have already calculated. So the efficiency is equal to H minus HF divided by H. So for maximum power transmission condition is HF value is 1/3 to the head available in the tank, it is H by 3. So the efficiency value is H minus HF. HF is H by 3. So put H by 3 value in this equation, 1. So H minus H by 3 divided by H. So this cancel out. So we'll get 2 by 3 value. So efficiency for power transmission through pipeline is 66.67%. Thank you.